Hello and welcome to today's daily tarot outlook reading. If you have not done so yet, um, go ahead and click below to the subscribe button, and don't forget to ting that notification bell so you're notified when I upload new videos. Now, with that being said, I will draw today's energy card. And today's energy card is the King of Water. Now, the King of Water brings in that fun, family oriented um, energy that is really focused on family and loving the people that are in our life and having fun with them, being creative. What is it today that you can do that brings in the creativity that a lot of us are lacking? With the energy that is going on with Mercury retrograde right now, a lot of our creativity is kind of being blocked or curbed or pushed aside. So, what is it that you can do today to bring in that creativity and bring in actually some fun and some that fatherly energy that is, let's go do something outside, or let's paint, let's make something today that brings us happiness, brings us that feeling of joy. Now, with that card energy in mind, I will deal the base reading. Okay, we have the Ace of Chalices, which is again bringing in um, even more of that cups energy. It's bringing in more of that water energy, that creativity, that love, that um, communication, that joy that we get from starting something new. Are you starting a new relationship, maybe, or are you working on, on the relationships that you have now, like such as your family? Um, with that king energy combined with this ace of cups and energy, it is really suggesting to me that you're going to be doing something as a family unit today. And it's something that is going to be fun, something that is going to be new, a new creative experience for everybody. And then we bring in that Ace of Wands energy, which is saying that there's a lot of passion behind this, something new. If you are concentrating on a new relationship today, or find yourself meeting new people today, there's a lot of passion behind these new meetings. Or if you're starting something creative today with the family, again, there's a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of fire and fast moving energy towards whatever this is that you're doing as a family unit, and you're building on it. You guys have decided in a collective as a family unit that this is something that you want to move forward with. And that Two of Chalices coming in there is saying that this is something that you're going to be building on. This is the start of something that is really taking form today. And we bring in that Emperor energy, which is saying that there is a strategy behind this. So maybe this is a new family business, or maybe this is, if you're in romantically inclined, maybe this is, that new relationship that you have formed recently, or one that may form today. That is being planned out. Maybe, it's just in your own mind, but it is being planned out. And we have that Queen of Pentacles over here with this card, which is saying that this plan is really going to be grounded in fun, grounded in reality, grounded in how you see yourself going forward um, with either this new relationship or with this family unit collective um, plan or new adventure that your family is going on. Then we have this five of chalices that is coming in that is saying that maybe there is a few feelings of loss. Maybe you're missing someone that has passed that you wish could see what was going on because it's such a positive in your life. Don't allow that energy to stay there. If you are, concentrating on if all of this good, fun times and planning and envisioning the future comes with maybe some regrets from the past or whatever, pay attention to them, you know allow that energy to come in, but allow it to go out just as fast as it comes in. Allow that energy to push you forward instead of holding you back. And then we have another ace coming in here. We have a lot of aces today. Okay, that Ace of Swords is saying, whatever this new fun thing is that is starting, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a family business, whatever this is, it's going to be very inspirational and pushing you, bringing in actually that passion of that Ace of Swords up, or yeah, Ace of Wands up there. That Ace of Swords is combining with these other two aces and really cementing that this is something very, very positive. This is something that you can really turn into memories with your family, bringing in that Six of Chalices energy, which is saying that, your children or whoever you're doing this with, your family unit, this is going to be something that is looked back upon very fondly. This is going to be something that is very fun, very positive. It is going to grow with that Two of Cups energy coming in, which it is going to grow. And that Three of Swords is saying, that there may be a little bit of worries, especially when it comes to information that may be trying to block you from moving forward. Maybe it's self-doubt, maybe it is, worries about finances, things like that. But that Emperor energy is really, cementing that planning out and really setting the goals towards whatever this is that you are creating today and whatever it is that you're starting, because all of that positive ace energy is really at the forefront today. And that king of water is bringing in the fun and creativity along with these three aces and really pushing. So whatever um brief um this brief Three of Swords energy that's being brought in, don't allow it to stop you. Allow it to push you forward. Use that energy. Use that maybe a little bit of jealousy from certain people, maybe outside people looking in towards a family unit and saying, well, I wish I could do something like that with my family. Allow that to push you forward. Maybe explain, maybe write down um, what it is that you need going forward so you know what you need and you're able to provide it for yourself and your family when the time comes. And then we have that Seven of Swords energy that is coming in, which may be saying that someone in the group, maybe someone in the family is, you know, either missing information, hiding information, or trying to sway everybody away from um, this creative journey that you're all going on in this new this new energy. Maybe there are fears there that things won't work out or something bad will happen. Um, Again, use that energy to push yourself and your family forward, because it's going to be something that is going to be looked on fondly. It's going to be the start of something that could potentially really lead you guys into um, that that point where you're all secure in where you're at financially, resource wise. um it's going to bring in a lot of knowledge, especially for those that are younger. So really push forward with this. And if it has to do with a relationship, someone may be jealous of your relationship, which is signified by that Three of Swords, and someone may be trying to manipulate the situation, which is being suggested by that Seven of Swords. So watch out for other people. If it's pertaining to a relationship, that new started relationship. So really keep an eye out for other people in that aspect as well. And on top of that Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, which is really, really prosperous energy, which is saying you're sharing your knowledge with the younger generation. You're sharing your resources. You're sharing that prosperity. And you're bringing the whole community or the whole family unit together. And you guys, even though if you're missing someone, you're wishing someone was there, there is justice there. All of this that you're doing today, this fun, um, this, these fun activities, organization, and possibly starting a new business or a new relationship. No matter who it is, again, allow that energy to come in, feel that energy, but allow it to push you forward, because you are reaping the rewards very quickly, with that justice energy there that is coming in. Okay, and then we have the two of fire reversed. Now, this is actually Mercury in retrograde. So again, with that Mercury retrograde energy that is going on, not only in us in our astrological charts at the moment, but also with this card being reversed, communication with everybody that is involved in these activities is going to be very important. Information that is coming in, make sure it is the information that is right for the situation. Make sure it's factual information, and make sure when you're planning all of this out, all your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. Don't sign any contracts, anything like that today. Make sure your computers or any technology that you need to be using are running properly before you start to use them for whatever this activity is. If it is concerning a new relationship, make sure you have that communication going on. And if there is any misunderstandings, make sure you get them straightened out and clarified. And then we have the Seven of Water, which is bringing in those opportunities. It's bringing in that energy from that Justice card and moving forward with bringing in the opportunities that are stemming from uh, all of the fun activities that you're doing and all that creativity that you have flowing today. And make sure you write everything down. There's the Book of Shadows card is all about keeping track of um, your processes, your ways of doing things and how you're doing things, so you can do it again moving forward, and go back and reference that Book of Shadows, so you see what steps you took, and don't forget anything. And then we have that Mother of Water on that Emperor and that Seven of Swords, which is saying that she is bringing in um, all of the emotional and all of the um, what do you, all of the support that you're going to need, that emotional support that um, all of us need when we start out on something new. That mother of water energy backs up that father of water energy, and it is bringing in a lot of that creativity, that growth, that nurturing of this new activity that you're doing, this new thing that you're starting on. And then we have the six of air reversed over here on that queen and king of pentacles, which is saying that you're kind of been blocking the information that is coming in from your subconscious and from the um, actually from the familiars. You're neglecting those messages that are coming in. So if you are seeing any um, different animals today, or you've been seeing the same animal over and over again every single day, look up on the internet what that energy of that animal is and pay attention to those messages that are being brought to you from the familiars, instead of pushing that aside and saying that and thinking that it's not really that important, because those are signs coming in from the divine that are pushing you in one direction or another. So really pay attention to those today and don't push them aside. And then we have the four of earth, um, for this last card of today's draw, which is really putting you and your family, especially, or this new relationship, this new creative thing that you're doing with your family unit, this fun creative energy. It's really putting this into a solid footing, and you are um, saving this energy, and remembering this energy moving forward. It is putting away that energy to use again tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So really remember today and remember the lessons that you have learned today, because it will really benefit you and your family unit, um, moving forward in the future, long down the road. Now, I hope you enjoyed that today's daily tarot outlook reading. If you like this, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe and ting that notifications bell before you go, and I will see you tomorrow.